Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. It's a general reading, okay? You're going to know best where this fits on your timeline. It could be past, present, or future. So with that being said, let's just see what Spirit wants you guys to know, if there's any kind of new information coming in, okay? Let's see. Anything else for the collective at this time? What do you guys need to know right now? What's happening in the energy? Okay. We have the Chariot at the bottom. So we're dealing with someone that's trying to move on to calmer waters, all right? Someone is trying to leave something behind. They're trying to get away with something here. We have a Queen of Pentacles. Now this could be you or someone you're dealing with, all right? We have bad news. Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody got bad news or something about the communication. Frayed. I just got the word frayed. Something is frayed. Like static. That's strange. I don't know what that means. Okay. Victory and success. I'm getting like the noise of static in my mind. Like a radio. Like when you're switching stations and like on the old radios and you're trying to find a certain frequency and it like something is frayed. I don't know. We'll see what that means. Okay. Why is the Six of Swords here? Okay, hold on. What's this? Six of Swords. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. So someone is trying to protect themselves here, or they're trying to defend themselves. We have Temperance in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. So this is something corrupt going on. There's no balance here. They can't balance something. Or there's some sort of impatience. Somebody doesn't want to give up doing something. They're becoming impatient. It has to do with some sort of corruption, something illegal, something that goes against morals and values. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? The Ten of Cups in reverse, a broken family. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse. So this has to do with someone losing an investment, losing a gift, losing something tangible. Something was not perfected. Something is not perfect. This is a bad strategy. This is some sort of sloppy work. All right. What's the Page of Wands reverse? The Ace of Cups. The King of Cups in reverse. And the Magician. So this is something that they tried to create. A King of Cups in reverse tried to create something here. When it comes to a new beginning in love or a blessing, they got bad news. What's a Six of Wands? Justice. Someone thought they would be victorious here with justice. Five of Cups. Sadness and grief, regret, and the Eight of Swords. Somebody really thought they would be victorious here, but now they're sad. They're upset about being trapped and imprisoned. I mean, justice and the Eight of Swords, that could even be someone going to prison or jail. All right. Tell me about the Six of Swords. The Six of Wands. Someone here wanted victory and success. And for them, victory and success looks like getting out of something, getting away with it. The Two of Swords, trying to deny something or stop the truth from coming out. What are they trying to deny here? I kind of feel like I'm going to make this a crime hour, guys. We'll see, though. This has to do with bad health and a community. So there's a whole community here that doesn't want people to find out the truth about health, someone being in bad health, or how they try to put you in bad health, all right? They don't want something to be found out. So what's the Nine of Wands? Oh man. Oh, the Eight of Wands, quick action. They did something quickly here because it has to do with them thinking that time is running out. Okay, Temperance reverse. Yeah, they have to do something quickly before the truth comes out or before the illusion is lifted, all right? The Three of Swords. Heartbroken about something not being an illusion anymore. There's no confusion about something here. Something corrupt. This has to do with a Queen of Cups. And the Four of Cups. This has to do with somebody not getting what they want in regards to a Queen of Cups. Someone feeling rejected. Feeling dissatisfied. Not liking the result of something. With high honor. All right, well, the Hierophant is in reverse, so this is something corrupt and illegal here, okay? So someone in authority or somebody that wanted something to happen to you using the law, they felt like time was running out. They felt like they had to do something quickly to stop the illusion from coming out. And only that way can they have victory and success and get away with something and hide themselves, block people from finding out the truth. So who's the Queen of Pentacles? A child. Okay, so this could have something to do with an actual child of a Queen of Pentacles, or it has something to do maybe with innocence, this person being innocent or wanting to appear innocent. A great fortune. Something about a lot of money or some sort of money going to a child. I mean, it could be that as well. Some sort of money going to a child or a child inheriting some sort of money. What's this? The Tower. Something here was a catastrophe. It was a shock, a shocking realization that changed everything. Okay, some sort of lies were falling apart here. The Fool. This is someone that took a leap of faith to try and destroy something. They tried to bring destruction in. They wanted some sort of destruction here. What's the Tower? Thoughts. So they thought about this, okay? They thought about how they can destroy something completely for you. Because in their eyes, I guess, the only way that they can get away with something and win here is by destroying something for you. So that's what they thought of here. And their plan has something to do with losing family, losing a gift, a blessing, losing a job. I feel like that's what it is. Yeah, that's what they set up. It's three things. It's three lies that they told about you, or three narratives that they try to create. You losing a job, or you not having work, you losing family or being estranged from family, and you losing a blessing, a gift, an investment, something like that. What's the Ace of Pentacles reverse? Could it have something to do with a relationship? Because that's kind of the three things that they were trying to attack and target, right? Your job, your career, your relationship, and your family life. The Snake. That's the things that the snake went for here. This enemy that thinks that they're clever. A malicious snake. Yeah, they try to attack everything in your life that offers stability. Those three things offer stability in life: relationships, personal relationships, family relationships, and a job or a career. They try to cut down everything that offers you stability. Those are the three things that they try to attack. They tried to burn it down to the ground, the tower. The snake did that. Yeah, girl talk in reverse. This person is not your friend, all right? Or maybe because you don't want to talk to this person anymore, or you're not friends with this person, or they just don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to have fun. They don't want you to live in the moment. They don't want you to have friends. They don't want you to have connections. They don't want you to have anything at all. Girl talk in reverse. This person is wearing a mask, all right? They are hiding something big and pretending, personifying. Or this snake could be someone that pretended to be your friend, but they were never your friend. Their only objective, I guess, in this relationship with you was to burn down everything that you have in your life that offers any kind of stability, all right? That's the mask that they were wearing here. That's what they tried to hide, I guess. Something about a great fortune and child. I mean, it really feels like maybe some sort of an inheritance that goes to a child. So what does this person do? They try to cut down your family, your job, your career, your relationships, what, so that it's all about them getting this great fortune. Right? That's what they want. They want some sort of money out of this. So they're not your friend. This person is only pretending to be a friend, if anything, because they're hiding something that they actually want from you, right? Cupid's arrow in the reverse. Cupid's arrow in the reverse? What do you mean? What is that about? A Page of Cups. Yeah, this really could have something to do with a child, okay? The Ten of Wands. And somebody feeling a burden over a child? Someone feeling burdened by a child? What the fuck? Bad news. Or this is someone that feels burdened by, well, the Page of Wands is in reverse twice. It's like, I mean, it's kind of giving me that the Page of Wands in reverse might also be a child, but it's like somebody getting a child taken away or someone losing a child. Feeling burdened by that and wanting your child, or wanting a different child, Page of Cups, or wanting to replace something here, wanting to burn down everything, okay? So, or it's that this person lost connection to a child, so they want to burn down everything in your life out of revenge or something like that. It could be two people working together, a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups in reverse, to try and burn down everything in your life, really. And it could have something to do with a child that's connected to an inheritance, or a child that's connected to money. That's so sick, really. Okay, Page of Wands reverse. The Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, these could be friends, all right, that just can't let something go, can't move on, can't leave something alone. They could be friends with each other. Maybe that's why they're working together, okay? And this has to do with a breakup or the loss of a connection, losing a relationship here, and somebody not being able to fight. I mean, it kind of looks like, if I'm being honest, like not being able to fight the loss of a relationship. That could be like someone losing custody to a child and not having anything up their sleeve that they can use to try and fight this. Okay, so it's like someone that knows they're never going to get custody back. That connection has been severed. So the only thing that they know how to do at this point is try and burn down everything in your life, because they think that that's how they're going to get back this relationship. So they send in one of their friends. They send in someone that's a friend of theirs, who's then wearing a mask and pretending to be your friend, even though they were never your friend, okay? This person is just a snake. They're an enemy, okay? And this second friend, or this friend of theirs, then tries to help them take you down in order to help them get the child back. That's kind of what this looks like, okay? Tell me about this King of Cups reverse. A gift. They want something to be given to them, okay? A gift. With Lovers. Oh, so they think that they're going to get custody back, or they're going to get something back by telling people that you are so this is a person that's trying to frame you as an sex worker, right? Or trying to say you're promiscuous in front of the child. I feel like that's the first angle they must have gone for. So they know they're never going to get custody back. They have nothing. They have no leg to stand on. They have no argument, nothing, okay? So they think, well, we'll just frame Collective as someone who has lovers or is promiscuous or, you know, is inappropriate in front of the child, and then what? Then they'll get it back? Oh my God, I just called it too. Look at that, seduction comes out. So this person wanted to make you look like you're someone that's promiscuous, all right? You're always having a bunch of people around. You're always hooking up around and in front of the child, or what? Or you're someone who's, yeah, hooking up with a lot of people, all right? You're promiscuous, or you're having lovers. That's how they thought they would have a chance in court, or what? Needing time, taking time in time cycles. So they were doing this for a long time, trying to make you look this way, right? I guess, with their friend, Queen of Pentacles, who's a snake. And all this because they were heartbroken. Because they were heartbroken, grieving and mourning and feeling lost. Okay? They felt like their heart had been broken and they couldn't stab you in the back. Okay? So they wanted to stab you in the back. They wanted to get you back. So their way of getting you back was by trying to say that you're promiscuous and you sleep around and that you're a bad influence for the child, I guess. Okay. All right. So what's the Six of Wands? This is how they thought they would have victory and heal their heart. So they wanted to heal their heart. And the way that they wanted to heal their heart was by destroying your life and everything that offers you any ounce of stability. I mean, yeah, look, if they want to plead to the judge, right? After losing custody of a child, that they want custody back and the child should be with them. Of course, they're going to attack your job because then you don't have any money, and then they're going to argue that you can't feed the child. You can't take care of the child because you don't have any money. So, of course, they're going to attack your career and try and make you broke, right? They're going to try and attack your family life, I guess, or they just wanted to take your family away from you out of revenge because that's how they feel. And then this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, all right? I mean, this is someone they're just out for revenge, basically. They just wanted to destroy everything that you have, everything that you love, because they feel like something was taken from them. And then they had their friend here that helped them with this, right? Yeah, soulmates, their friend, they're hurt, they're still angry. This is someone that is still angry with you. To this day, they are angry with you that they don't have this connection, or they feel like they're the one being avoided now. They're angry with you that they don't have any kind of communication anymore with their child, maybe. You might not even have this person's phone number, so riddle me that, right? How's that supposed to work? But they're still angry with you, no matter what it is, all right? They are angry with you. Okay, so anything else about that? What's this with the Eight of Swords? The Seven of Wands. They want to feel like they have a fighting chance, or they can block you somehow. So maybe they feel like you're too defensive, like you're always going to defend yourself. You're always going to make sure this person that might be a very toxic, dangerous person just stays as far as fuck away from you and your children, right? So you might be very defensive towards them. They know they don't have a fighting chance. Seven of Wands reverse. They know they don't have a fighting chance. So what do they think of? Well, how you gonna fight me off when you're in jail? Right? So they're trying to get you in trouble, because it's like, well, so then, then if you're gone, if you're out of the picture, then the child's going to be with me and you can't do anything to stop it, right? That's their logic, I guess. Strength. You're too strong. Seven of Wands, strength. You're way too strong. This person knows they don't have a chance. They don't have a chance. This is like mama lion, okay? Mama bear, or flip it in the other direction, okay? If it's the other way around for you. It's like, come near me and you will find out. Come near the cub and you're going to find out, all right? This person knows your boundaries are way too strong. You would never allow this to happen ever again, all right? So naturally, I guess, they think to themselves, well, if you don't give me my child back, then I'm going to take it back from you. How about that, right? The Star. This person is stressed out, worried, anxious, stuck up in their head, nervous because you're the Star, all right? Because you're the Star, and they're not. No, they're not. They're the devil, all right? They're the devil, and they know they're the devil. They're evil, all right? They're toxic as hell, vengeful, controlling, jealous. They're just not a nice person at all. And they're stressed out and worried because you're the Star. You have a shining reputation, all right? People look up to you. You're inspirational. You're very strong, resilient, courageous, and you have a fighter spirit. Nobody's getting near you or your cubs, all right? So they think, I guess, well, what are we going to do now? All we can do is set collective up and ruin their reputation with lies. So why don't we just try and make them look promiscuous? Why don't we just try and make them look like they're a hooker, or they're a Mr. Lady of the Night or whatever, right? And then people are going to look at them sideways when everyone thinks that they're out there selling themselves on the corner, right? Unbelievable, really. Because this person just cannot walk away. Like, they just cannot get over it. They don't grow up. They don't work on themselves. They don't go within and really reflect. Their emotions are all discombobulated, all right? They can't handle the fact that you walked away. Oh, Lovers. Maybe they're also not over your relationship. I don't know. The Four of Swords in reverse. They don't have any peace of mind. They're restless. They're anxious. They're mentally unwell, okay? They could be mentally not the best, all right? Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they wanted to start a fight with you. They wanted to pick a fight with you. They want to start drama with you. And then they wanted to try and get away. Okay, so they want to be your competition. But this is not like in your face. This person didn't want to compete with you in your face. They wanted to do it behind the scenes where you didn't even know it was going on. You didn't even catch wind of it. They just wanted to start a fire, basically, and then get away. They wanted to come in, destroy your life, bring the tower down on you, and then they wanted to get in the boat with the child and just leave. That's what I feel like the plan was here for this person. Yeah, that was the plan. High Priestess. That's what they thought. They thought they would just come in and destroy your life and then leave. Yeah, Hanged Man. This King of Cups in reverse and their friend thought they would just swoop into your life, destroy your life, and then leave with the kid. That's what they thought. That's what they thought, really. The Four of Wands, that's what they planned at that house that day. That's what they were planning in the house that day. So whatever here happened at this house on that day, okay? So you could have been at someone's house on a particular day, and your child might have been there with you, right? Because that's all part of the plan, is to make sure the child is there. Because they got to get you out of the way first so that someone else can come in and kidnap the child, right? Whatever happened on that house, in that house on that day. The Seven of Swords. They wanted to steal something. They wanted to lie. They wanted to manipulate. They wanted to steal, kidnap maybe even, all right? Get away with something because they're a criminal. But it got blocked. Two Wands reverse. It got blocked, okay? Yeah, because this is really how they thought in the past they would get victory and success. They really thought this would work in the past. They really thought all they have to do is lure you in a trap, lure you to someone's house, do something to you, and then run off with the child. That's really what they thought. Okay. So why is all this coming out here? All right. Why is all this important for the collective Tower? Because this King of Pentacles is facing a Tower moment. This King of Pentacles is having a catastrophe. They're heartbroken. It's a catastrophe about what? About the fact that all these people lied. Yeah, it was all a lie, all of it. All of it was a lie. Everything was a setup from the very beginning. Yeah, it was. Oh, the Hermit in reverse. And somebody really thought no one was going to investigate or nobody was going to find out the truth. Whatever was going to happen to you on that day, rest assured, they planned it beforehand to make sure that whenever something happens to you, there's no suspicions. That someone just runs off with the kid and nobody bats an eye. Everything is totally normal, right? The Nine of Wands. They tried, look at this. I feel like this Queen of Wands in reverse, I don't know who this is. I mean, if this is you or if this is someone else. I don't know why Queen of Wands, I mean, this could be about them trying to make you look like you're unstable emotionally, or you are not a good parent, or you are promiscuous, you are out here sleeping around or something like that. They could have tried to make you look like you're a bad parent. You're a bad mother. That was the point of all this. It wasn't because you actually are that. It's because this person knew that they have no fighting chance ever to get custody again, to see their kid again, without making something like this up. There was no way in hell they were going to get any kind of inching towards this relationship. So they think, well, okay, so I'm just going to force it then. I'm just going to make them look like a bad parent. I'm just going to make them look like they're a hooker, okay? I'm going to make them look like they're a promiscuous person and they're a bad parent. Like, that was the plan, okay? Knight of Wands. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, it was all, look, I swear to God, this is a catfish profile. I swear this is a catfish profile, yo. It was them behind the catfish profile. Yeah, it was. It was not you. It was them behind this. So it's like almost like while someone is pretending to be your friend or trying to get close to you, your fucking ex working together with this one or with their friends or whoever they're working together with are trying to make you look like you're an SEX worker with a fake profile. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay. Oh, look, then they took this leap of faith. They took this leap of faith thinking that they could just switch something around or switch a profile around, an identity around. They thought they could catfish, pretend to be you, switch something around and make it look like it's you when it wasn't, all right? Or they thought they could just switch around, like they could switch around the destiny, basically. So you have custody. They wanted to come in. They wanted to take custody. And the only thing that they have up their sleeve is this, creating this shit. Fake. All of it is just lies. Yeah, the truth is, it's all the truth about the Queen of Pentacles here. The truth is out about a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wanting something in their possession or having something in their possession. The truth is out about a Queen of Pentacles having something in their possession. Well, let me guess, because they're a snake, a fake snake. Yeah, a fake ass snake. That's all they are. That's all they ever were. And this has to do with taking some sort of action towards a plan or towards someone's job or business, or trying to do something to you, or trying to target your business, trying to target your career. Yeah, why was this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Cups in reverse so hell-bent on targeting your job and your career? Ruining your money? Why? First of all, because they're trying to make you look like you're an SEX worker. That's number one. And second of all, because they just want to destroy your money to the point where you can't provide for your child. This was on purpose. All right. Yeah, so now that the snake is exposed, all right. So what's the closing words here for that one? The closing words is you are protected from this group. You are protected. Archangel Michael is here protecting you from these people and from this group of friends, okay? If your angels and your ancestors, your God comes down and tells you stay away from these people, listen. Because these people are fake and they were working together the whole time and they're just trying to come in and ruin your life, all right? That's it. Yeah, wanting to work with you, wanting to invite you, wanting to be your friend. Yeah, it's not real. This person is not real, okay? If you know someone that is connected to your ex and you have custody and you know that these two are friends or they used to be friends, watch out. Oh, you better watch out. Oh, you better watch out for this liar. This is a sneaky, sneaky, strategic liar. And they're trying to stab you in the back and they're trying to get away with it. And they're trying to lie about you and they're trying to set you up. Okay? And they might be using your work to do it. or this is what they did in the past. Something about what they have in their possession in the past, or trying to hold on to you in the past, or trying to figure out ways of how to hold on to you. Make sure you don't go anywhere. Yeah, something like that, all right? Yeah, now they can't switch something around. Now there's no more illusion, all right? No, they're not getting anywhere with this. There's not going to be an illusion about something that they did or how they tried to set you up. They're not going to be able to switch this around and put it on you when it was them and your ex the whole time. All right? Yeah, no, you're protected. All right? Just know you're protected, and so are your kids. All right? From these psychos, because that's what they are. They're fucking psychos. And that's that. So let's just see who's involved in this here. A Virgo. Oh. A Virgo. That's weird. A Queen of Pentacles. And a Sagittarius. And August. And February. And a Leo. March. And someone's brother. Someone's brother. Okay. And a mother. And a husband. All right, so all we have here is Leo and Virgo. That's it. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that, okay? I hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time.